defend, he firstly performs a rear knee striking technique, which is aimed at the opponent's chest. He performs a quick uppercut striking technique, where it is aimed at the opponent's jaw.
I am gonna kill you!
Then performs the Kimura, which is aimed to lock the opponent's shoulder and thus injure it. And finally, he ends with the rear naked choke. Does this firstly by sliding his dominant arm over the opponent's neck, and then grabs the nearest bicep with that arm, and takes his and pushes the opponent's head forward, and finally flexes his arm to squeeze, and pulls the opponent upwards in one motion, which then chokes him.
Not on your life.
Why did you hit me? Ha!
To do a Muay Thai clinch, first you want to do is a hook. But when the opponent dodges that hook, place your hand behind the back of his head, then quickly slide in your other hand on top of that hand. You want to hold that tightly so the opponent cannot break open that clinch. Then pull or move closer in, and then you want to crunch the opponent's neck so you have more control of their attack. Make sure that your elbow has very little or no space, so there's no chance that your opponent can slide their arms to it. After you've gained full control, you can lose their balance by swinging them, or you can attack them with your knee by striking in the lower parts or in their face. To do this drill, you need to be fast and agile. In real life, it is hard to do this because you have to do it in close combat.
The attacker tries to grab the defender from the back, so the defender pushes him away and moves into a defensive position. And then, defensive position where the defender puts his arms in front of his face, protecting his head from incoming attacks, and then having one leg, specifically the left leg if you're right-handed, or the right leg if you're left-handed, in front, and the other leg in the back. And the defender performs a cross to the attacker. This is done by punching with the dominant hand while twisting your torso using your legs to push yourself. This way to generate power. The attacker tries to run into the defender, so the defender performs the front push kick, which is done by using the dominant leg. Lift it up and kick the attacker from the front. Notice that the defender had lowered his arms. This is a mistake. You should not do it in a real fighting situation. Don't ever put down defenses because your enemy might strike and exploit your weakness. The defender defends the incoming hook from the attacker, covering the side of his face using his arms, like a telephone. You can see that the defender just lowered his hands again, which, if the attacker knows martial arts and throw a jab, the defender would be punched in the face. You should never do that. Here, the attacker tries to hook the defender, but the defender defends it and exploited his weaknesses and performs a Muay Thai clinch. And then the attacker head was clinched by the defender, which he did bend his back and lower his head. You should not do this if you're being clinched by your enemy, because that will leave your head very honorable, and your enemy can do anything he wishes to do. The defender performs a guillotine choke to the attacker, which is done by wrapping your dominant head across the enemy's neck while you use the Muay Thai clinch to bring his head down to your wrist, and then grab the other hand, squeeze your biceps and lift up. As you can see, the attacker was choked.
Here we go, we're certainly gonna need martial arts. First, put your hands up, do a front push kick. Attacker 1 is now gone. Attacker 2 is now approaching. He did a hook, dodge, followed by a cross. Attacker 2 is still active, cross. Now attacker 1 is coming back. Muay Thai clinch, followed by a rear knee. Look at that magnificent fake jab that allows the Muay Thai clinch. Always look at your opponent. Hook! The standing Kimura, aka the chicken wing. Kimura is a double joint arm lock. The technique results in a painful pressure on the opponent's shoulder. If you're right-handed, first, use your left hand to grab the wrist of your opponent firmly. Then use your right hand to wrap around the opponent's arm and grab your own arm. Make sure that your grip is tightly pressed to your shoulder. Rotate this position inward by lifting your opponent's elbow up.
do the arm triangle choke, first you have to wait for your opponent to swing. This could be either a hook or a number 2 punch. Once they swing, keep your guard up with one hand and go underneath the arm they swung with your other arm. This will lock that arm away from you and keep them from hitting you. Then you want to go around their head with this arm and bring your hand around and put it on your other bicep. You want to put your other hand on their head, and this will stop them from moving. Now all you need to do is squeeze your bicep on the arm that is around their head and move down and up. This will apply pressure on their neck, causing them to get knocked out, or at least when they can't attack you anymore. You can move around as well to get them off balance so they can't use their other arm to punch you.